Greeting, ladies and gentlemen. It's another opportunity to witness a higher dimension in this training exercise. For that reason, I want you to pay close attention as we progress. Okay? Today, I am speaking on a powerful topic titled The Future Ready Graduate, a Catalyst for Personal and Societal Solution. This topic is segmented into two, Part A and Part B. Today we are treating Part A of it. Then the next edition will come up with the Part B of this topic. For that reason, I want you to be following so that you did not miss any of this session. Okay? Now, the future ready graduate, a catalyst for personal and societal solutions. Let's delve in details. Education is meant to prepare individuals to solve problems, create values, and contribute meaningfully to the society. Unfortunately, in many developing nations, including Nigeria, the education system has largely focused on graduating students who seek employment rather than graduates who can create solutions. As a result of that, millions of young people leave school every year armed with certificates but lack practical knowledge, critical thinking skills, innovation capacity, and entrepreneurial preparedness to address real-life challenges. Am I communicating? This has contributed to rising unemployment, poverty, insecurity, and widening gap between education and industry needs. Society and industry are looking up to graduates who can identify problems, develop solutions, create opportunities, and transform their communities and industry growth. Now, with that understanding, what is the future ready graduate? The future ready graduate, it is an individual who possesses not only academic knowledge but also skill, character, adaptability, creativity, and leadership capacity needed to thrive in a changing world. Such graduates are prepared to solve problems, create opportunity, lead innovation, adapt to changes, contribute to economic and social development. I want you to note this wherever you are watching us from or listening from. Education value has gone beyond obtaining certificates or first class only to problem-solving ability, and the system should be defined in alignment. Am I communicating? That led us to explain further the education challenges in Nigeria, the traditional model. For decades, many students have been taught to believe this chain model in education system. The chain model is education to certificate, certificate give you job, after job, success follow. Am I communicating? This chain model has worked reasonably well in the time past, but today's economy demands something different. Is somebody with me? Many institutions still prioritize memorization over creativity, examination success over practical competence, theory over application, and certificate over problem-solving ability. Am I communicating? Consequently, or the consequence as a result of that, graduates often leave school with this question in their mind: who will employ me? Instead of what problem can I solve? Is somebody listening to me? Now, let us see how we can look at some of the consequences of the current education system in Nigeria. Education system in Nigeria graduates unemployment. Many graduates possess qualifications but lack employable and market relevant skill. Number 2, dependency mindset. Many young people depend solely on government or corporate jobs for survival, which are limited. Number 3, skill mismatch. Every employer seeks practical competence, while graduates we have in our system today possess mainly theoretical knowledge. As a result of that, you see one profession working in another sector or one working in the other one, vice versa. We do not have direction, no proper application of the knowledge we acquired in the school. That resulted to unemployment everywhere, insecurity, and so on and so forth. Things are not going in the direction they should be. That is the problem. Then another point, which is point 4, limited innovation. Society lost potential solution because creativity and critical thinking are undeveloped. Am I communicating? This skill that needed to be well developed and be applied in real life situation are not properly developed. We go to school, acquire theoretical knowledge without practical skill or being trained on how to apply this knowledge. As a result of that, you see graduates moving from one office to another for employment. Even graduates are going to places they do not need to go because no job, but they need to earn their living. People that left the secondary school, acquire skill, are living better than our graduates today. Is somebody hearing me? Point 5, reduce national productivity. A nation cannot grow sustainably when educated citizens are unable to transform their knowledge acquired in the school into value. Is somebody hearing me? That is the challenges we are facing in our system today. We have a system whereby we got the knowledge from the school, theoretical part of it. We don't know where to apply it because the practical form of it were not taught. It wasn't taught when we were in the school. So, as a mathematician, for instance, if you look at the definition of mathematics as a pattern, you draw it based on the need at a given time. Then that need lies an opportunity. If it can address a particular problem in a given time, lies an opportunity for that mathematician to think in the same direction. But that knowledge was not passed to the students. We only learn how to solve X and Y. But where can X and Y be applied is a problem. And it's applicable in almost all the courses in Nigeria. Am I communicating? Even like lawyers, you see lawyers working in other industries. You see doctors working in other industries. Hello, are you following? There are no places to employ them because creativity is limited in the country. Okay? That is exactly what we are facing as a nation that needed to be looked into. With this understanding, we shall proceed to how we can provide solution to those challenges we mentioned above. The shift from job seeker to solution provider. The shift from job seeker to solution provider. The future-ready graduate understands that opportunities are often hidden inside problems. I taught this previously. Wherever there is problem lies an opportunity, a potential one. Let us see how we can look at this in a close term, okay? Examples of problems that need solution. Am I communicating? Employment, food insecurity, poor healthcare centers, environmental challenges, educational gaps, digital exclusions, and poor infrastructures. All these challenges, there are many more to mention. I just use this as an instance. All this industry or area I mentioned lie potential opportunity. If you look at our healthcare center today, it's nothing to write about. Our environments are unbearable. Education system we are talking about or treating today is a very big challenges we are facing in this country. Billions of naira are being invested, but there's nothing to show for it. We are following the same pattern year in, year out. Insecurity or food insecurity is another key factor. Irrespective of our vast land, we are still importing food. We cannot cultivate enough food to generate or cultivate enough land that will generate enough food for the country. These are areas where we can channel our energy or channel our education in a proper form. Am I communicating? But there must be a medium where all these things can be done. But we are not following it as Nigerian. Our education system is not in support, and there are no medium to put all this into practice. Is somebody following? For that reason, we are going to pause at this point today. The details of this solution is going to be revealed or be brought to our knowledge in our next edition. So I don't want you to miss it. Stay connected as we progress. See you in the next episode.